If you are starting off with longing or hoping to get back to the extraordinary spiritual experience once you had, you are not content with the now because the present moment looks ordinary, then take time to understand why the now looks so ordinary to you. If you understand why the present moment looks ordinary to you and to your mind, then you can discover how to see what is in front of you without viewing it through the filtered limitations of your mind. Once you can see the now clearly, understand it as something precious, then you can see how extraordinary it is. Hello and welcome to today's video. We are continuing our journey in Fiji, and as I promised last week, we are continuing our exploration of extraordinary spiritual experiences and how to start your search to have one of these experiences. And one of the best ways to start is by understanding why the now looks ordinary. The reason why the now looks ordinary after an extraordinary spiritual experience is because when the experience happens, its power so impactful that it has to expand in order to express itself fully. As it is expanding from the center, from the initial core experience, it starts calming down. And the way that happens, the experience ripples outwards, toning its initial impact down to a frequency of normalcy. When the experience expands, it is inevitably meets the limitations of its power and eventually settles into the environment of the now, where it is actually lives. The extraordinary experience lives in the now, as if a pebble have been thrown into a still lake, and the effect of the contact between the water and the pebble is so powerful it can't be contained at the spot of interaction. The contact is bigger than the surface of the pebble, hence the expansion of the ripples. However, the power of the experience, it is not so great that the stillness can't return, and the pebble eventually settles in the bottom of the lake. Similarly, when you had an extraordinary spiritual experience, the experience had an impact on the ordinary flow of your day-to-day life. And as the experience expands, it ripples throughout the now. As it is ripples, the further you go from the experience, the more you will feel the original normalcy of life presents itself, and your experience subsides to the degree that you can function. It is important that you function in this life normally, because through your usual interactions, life channels consciousness into this world. Imagine if you throw a sizable pebble into a still lake on which toy sailing boats are racing. The ripples the large pebble will make will impact the outcome of the game, and the normal process of the game is interrupted. The toy boats can't sail smoothly due to the ripples. Similarly, life wants you to have fun and have extraordinary spiritual experiences, but not if it is interfering with the harmony of your life constantly. Therefore, life will encourage you to go back into the well-balanced normalcy and stay there until you are safe to have more extraordinary spiritual experiences. Seeing the now fully, understanding that underneath every ordinary experience there is a tremendous power flowing, tremendous energy helping you, sustaining you, and this flow is made out of something unique, something extraordinary, will help you experience the ordinary as it is, as it is a remarkable energy flow. One of the quickest way you can see this remarkable energy flow is by looking at nature, seeing the result of the flow. May that be the nature of the planet, or may that be your own nature, your own personal likes, dislikes, the expressions you make, the choices you create with, and the happiness, the longing for peace, and the desire to remain in a content life is that flow radiating, that flow signaling, and that flow inviting you to know it intimately. Walking on the path where you feel that this flow towards extraordinary experiences is happening in your life will help you to stop being anxious, stop longing for more in the future. Instead, be driven with the desire that you do matter and life cares about you. So drive cautiously your desires towards to knowing that flow of life, understanding that the energy which sustains us all, that energy which helps you to choose, that energy which encourages you to choose out of love, goodness, and avoid suffering, that energy is extraordinary. And knowing its silence, knowing its movement intimately will help you feel the extraordinary power around you. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you next time. Bye for now.